will the nations or anyone sleep in the next earth in heaven? Um, that's a good question. It is not, I would say that no, but it is possible for the nations because of like, well, depending on on the way we interpret a couple verses from Isaiah. But because of the fact that the earth will shine 7 times brighter and so will the moon, then the scripture also says that the doors of the New Jerusalem won't close because there won't be night, people won't sleep, the doors won't be locked. So it does say that people won't sleep, but you are asking regarding the nations who will have a different reality than the chosen and the many, because they will enter through a different, um, well, a different way that Yahweh made for even them to be able to enter if they fulfill the law without even knowing the law. So since they will need the leaves of the tree of life in order to receive healing, as we see in the book of Revelation, there we see that they will be a bit different than the rest of the, well, the chosen few and the many. So because of that, I will leave open in my mind for them to have the need to sleep, but I lean towards not even them needing to go to bed, meaning nobody will need to sleep, because since there won't be any darkness, for that reality is the one in which we will see goodness and won't see any evil, then we won't have any night. And when we sleep, we do it because it represents death. And in that reality, there won't be any death. So there won't be any need for sleeping. However, I repeat, we see that because of free will, and for instance, during the 1,000 years, the nations will multiply and then they will be destroyed when they decide to come against us. So before the great judgment, nations will still be dying, and they will die when they come against us. But after the great judgment, that is the second death, there won't be any death. After the second death, there won't be any death, so there won't be any sleep. So I hope that's understood. But like I said, I would be open if we enter the kingdom and then we all of a sudden see a couple people from another nation sleeping. So yeah. Mainly, I guess the main point to perhaps answer that question is the fact that, as you know, when Yahweh speaks about those who are dead, dead, he says that they are asleep. So since there won't be any death, then there won't be any sleep, because we won't need that representation. There won't be any darkness, etc., etc.